world. So what we did is we hooked up, if you will, a Web3 technology with the traditional firms, the firm's infrastructure. But most importantly, what we did on July 15th, and it's not an exact microcosm of the market, but it was close enough when you look at the variety of actors that played there. There were Dtcc participants. There were clients of those participants. We had a clearinghouse with the CME. We've had execution venues at the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and you just go down the list. So we tried to replicate a microcosm of what the markets do every single day. And the importance of that it was production, it wasn't a fake trade, right? Like actually shares moved, they became digital, they were deposited in a wallet and then deposited back in traditional form. And what we call that is a conversion. We have assets, right? We safekeep 1.4 million CUSIPs that are worth $114 trillion. That is the responsibility Dtcc has today. And what we did is we took a subset of those assets and showed how we could convert them into a digital format that work on, and we experimented with 2 blockchains, Besu and Canton. And then hopefully when we launch in the fall, we will add more to that infrastructure. So that's why it was different. There were production trades, real actors in the market, mirror imaged what we do every day to operate in the U.S. markets.
Can you
and I went
more
without
detail?
a hitch, which was great.
Definitely. What exactly were those trades that were executed?
So we had a variety of trades, and Christy and her colleagues were very transparent with the market. So every single time we executed on the trade, we made it public. So if anybody's interested, they can look at dtcc.com or look at any of our handles on X and LinkedIn, and now on your podcast, Camilla. But what we did is we took 7 or 8 different varieties of trades, all the way from posting central counterparty margin to doing collateral trades. We did very simple equity conversions, equity versus payment. We did a cross-chain transfer, which was really cool. We showed how we can move it between Besu and Canton and back again. So we had a variety of them. There were many flavors that occurred in many use cases within those. But again, going back to the principles of what we're trying to prove, these were trades that, that financial institutions need to execute day in and day out to operate their trading books. And that's what we emulated on that.